Hey, what's up, Aquarium Addicts? Kyle here, bringing you another update video because I actually do need to update you guys on something, on a couple things actually. So the first thing is that, well, I've been super busy. Here I am giving my excuses, but I've been super busy because this is my last finals week ever and I want to make sure I pass all my classes, so I've been really studying for those and, just projects and whatnot and trying to get things done last minute. And I've really been motivated to make videos for this channel, but it just hasn't happened because I just don't have the time to. School does take priority over this, unfortunately, because my education is actually very important in getting a good job, which I still don't have a job lined up yet for when I am graduated. Ooh, yeah, that kind of sucks, kind of blows, but that does mean, though, that I will have more time to make videos. But before that, I'm actually going to be flying out on Monday to the Netherlands. Why am I flying out there, you may ask? Well, I don't think I've ever said it here or on my other channel, but I'm actually dating a girl from there, and she's been here a couple times, and now she's generously bought me a round trip to her hometown, and I mean, I can't thank her enough for that. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be there for a little over 2 weeks, and yeah, then after that I can start being depressed about, not having any money and having to pay off my loans. But it's going to be a great couple of weeks spending time with her, having Christmas with her and her family, and New Year's, of course. And I wouldn't trade that experience for the world, because it's my first time actually leaving the country, so this is exciting times for me. So you may be wondering what the heck's going to happen with my tank when I'm gone. So basically I'm just going to have my parents kind of take care of it, top it off with water when it needs to be, when the water level's a little bit lower. Not necessarily have them do ferts or anything, but of course feed the fish every day or every other day or whatever. The shrimp don't really need any special attention, but besides, of course, if any of them pass away, just taking them out, not letting them decompose, because that can be detrimental for the water quality. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily need to have them do any water changes, because it's mostly shrimp in here and they have a really low bioload. Those three fish, those three cardinals, I mean, they're still relatively small fish, and there's only 3 of them, so it should be fine. Some updates on the plants in here. So you guys knew that I got wisteria now. The ones that I planted first are actually doing a lot better. They're a lot lacier now. They're adjusted to the water. I did a trimming maybe last week. Basically cut them and replanted them, just so that there weren't so many bad looking leaves, and I'm probably going to have to do that at some point in the future again, because I mean, I want to have plants. I want to have wisteria that's only got lacy leaves like that, because they look sick. And then of course I do have some guppy grass. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Probably just going to take it out. Java fern I'm probably going to take out, and that will kind of clear up this area a little bit, because it just looks like a jumbled mess. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Madagascar lace. It's not doing as well with the higher light, which I guess is kind of expected, because it's not the same parameters as before, which I guess were perfectly fine for the Madagascar lace, but now light's too much. I probably should be using CO2 and whatever. Yeah, when I was doing my trimming, I still have to plant that in. That got uprooted, and yeah, obviously I still gotta put that back in. Shrimp are doing great. I got a lot of babies, and I've been losing an adult here or there, and that's just because I'm stupid and trying to learn more about shrimp. And yeah, it's just kind of just a learning process. Otherwise, nothing else is new. I've tried taking out some not shrimp, some snails, because I do have a lot of snails in here. It's not great. Basically, I've been taking out the bigger ones, that I can actually grab onto their shells, and then the smaller ones, like the ones you see on that tube, you can just squish them and kill them that way. And my tank actually now looks a lot better, but I still got a ton of, I do still have a lot of snails in here that I want to get rid of. And I realized that, you know, it wouldn't be such a bad infestation if there wasn't so much food for the snails. And I'm hoping that the shrimp kind of help take care of that problem. And I'm trying to make adjustments as I go. Minor adjustments, nothing too major, of course, so that it doesn't get so out of whack that I start killing off stuff. Obviously, with having moss in here and using Flourish Excel, it's not a great combination at all, and it's kind of been melting away a little bit. And I have noticed that once I stopped dosing the C-Chem liquid ferts, I didn't lose any shrimp, because I had been losing like a shrimp here, a shrimp there, but I have not lost a single one since I stopped dosing. So, you know, correlation doesn't necessarily mean causation, but we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go over the 2 weeks that I'm gone. You know, if I still have half my shrimp, and if these guys are still alive, we'll see about that. Or maybe I'll just have algae everywhere. I've also been fighting off green spot algae, but I got a phosphate test kit, saw that my phosphates were low. I've been dosing that here and there now to kind of help raise it, even though I've kind of been trying not to dose ferts. But that's something that I just need to get in there, because it was all over my Liguigia, and I just wanted to fix that. All right, so this was kind of a long update video. A lot of things to talk about. And there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up here in 2016. 2016 hopefully is my best year ever on YouTube, regardless of either channel. You know, it's going to be great on both those channels, and I hope you guys stick around, because 2016 we're going to make YouTube great again. Sorry, that was just awful. I'll never do that again. All right, see you guys later next year. Yay.